talked about this shirt? I think I've worn it on camera before. I don't think anyone's seen the back of it, so let me show you. Is that in frame? I'm kind of in a weird position here, but that's who played at ProgFest 95, which was at the Variety Arts Center in, not Hall. It was downtown LA. Oh, it was because we were staying at a hotel in Hollywood. That's why I was confused. The passage of the years, eh? But yeah, for the record, Deus Ex Machina, Ars Nova, White Willow, and who else played? One other band were really good, and Landberg, Pendragon, and Smock's Beard were not good. So, what was the other? Oh, Solaris, yeah. I hadn't heard their album at that point. They had more than one, but I only have the one, the Martian Chronicles. Anyway, enough prog rock memories. Let's get on with what's happening this week. Is you might be able to tell that I have a little bit of the sniffles. It fortunately hasn't blossomed into a full-blown cold. Knock on laminate. But look, I've even been drinking Chuan Bay Pipa with honey to try and remedy it. But yeah, what did happen? Oh, right. A friend of mine, Adam Stein, who lives far too far away, lives out in New Jersey, and I haven't seen him in years in person, which is quite regrettable. But he posted this video. Well, posted a link to this video, which was somebody had taken a bunch of 1980s pro wrestling promos, you know, where the wrestler, you know, like shouts at his opponent, and they edited out all the speaking, so it's just the breathing. And I replied to this, somebody should do this with the Brenda Vaccaro tampon commercials. And so someone did, and that someone was me, and I posted I basically downloaded the files for the Brenda Vaccaro tampon commercials off of YouTube, and I went into, this is before I did my Confirmed Bachelors promo. I went into the Sony movie studio and just edited out the breathing and posted it to Facebook, and Al Badger said, you know, this should go viral. And I was thinking, oh yeah, this jokey thing that took me like 5 minutes to throw together should go viral, and not the Confirmed Bachelors videos, which I poured my heart and soul into. Anyway, for the younger viewers, in case there are any, the Brenda Vaccaro was a actress in the 70s. Oscar nominated, I might add, for Best Supporting Actress, and of all things, Jacqueline Suzanne's Once Is Not Enough. And I swear I'm not making that up. It's a terrible movie. Yes, anyway, around 1980 or so, Playtex, like, apparently drove a truckload of money up to her house and said, do commercials for us, and so she did. And I'm going to offer my impersonation of Brenda Vaccaro doing these Playtex commercials right now. I think that tampons are a very important thing in a woman's life. One thing I like is Playtex, and here's the reason I think the Playtex are the best. It basically just goes on like that, and just like this really loud breathing, and one of the commercials that was posted to YouTube, one of the particularly bitchy commenters said, and then Brenda crawled back into her iron lung. And yeah, and like, while these commercials were current, SCTV did a parody with Andrea Martin as Brenda Vaccaro. And they did that usual, you know, don't sue us because, look, we spelled her name wrong. It's not Brenda Vaccaro, it's Brenda Vaccaro with 2 C's and 1 R, so it's not the same person. So please, Brenda Vaccaro's lawyers don't call us. But yeah, it's Andrea Martin as Brenda Vaccaro, and here's my impersonation of that. It's like, I'm Brenda Vaccaro. I'd like to speak to you about something that means a great deal to me. Protection. Feminine protection. And I like that. It's just... And you also get Rick Moranis as the off-screen, bitchy director saying, would someone please cut the breathing out? She sounds like a moose with sinus problems. It's so mean, but so hilarious at the same time. And the product they're selling in the commercial is the fake commercial, I might add. Bren's Gen Femme Protectees Pawns. It's SCTV, they were very good at those ridiculously uncatchy and yet, you know, somehow very funny product names, like Chickadee Chickette Chicken Style Loaf. Mom, we're still hungry! And they should be, because there's not a speck of nutrition in it. Anyway, on the actual subject of confirmed bachelors, first of all, let me say, it's so weird looking at those videos, like, when you're editing them, because, like, it's like I'm not even looking at myself. Especially with Oliver, it's just like, who is this person? This does not look like me, and I have to add that I have had no formal acting training. Unless you count, like, the 2 years I spent in drama class in high school, and I don't. But it's just, you know, I put on these clothes, and then suddenly I become this other person. And I look at this, and I don't recognize who this person is. I don't know where it comes from. I do not know where this comes from. So it's just really weird. And yes, it's in my head, the next promo video, which I hope to have taped and up by next week, but I've not really done enough work on that. So, you know, hopefully I can get it together enough to do it. But I have it in my head, and this one, yeah, it's going to test my dramatic range to see if I actually can do dramatic stuff, because I know I'm fine with the comedy. That's fine, and that's where it stands at the moment. So let's do a tasting. It's nothing exciting this week. It's Gudao. That says Chen Kao Wei in really, really tiny letters. You can probably not see that, but there's like a little happy face character there. It says Chen Kao Wei. Plum green tea. See, it says plum green tea, and this label is kind of blocking a lot of it. It does say Gudao plum green tea. Anyway, the ingredients are water, sugar, plum juice, green tea, natural flavor, malic acid, and citric acid. So yeah, nothing really. Plum juice, that's the only unusual thing in here. It's I had the sweet osmanthus plum juice. I can't remember what company makes it, but it tasted like barbecue sauce of all things. Anyway, yeah, look, it says Gudao right on the thing. Does this say shake well? Probably not. I'm gonna do it anyway. I mean, it's pretty clear. It's musical. Anyway, it's not really got a whole lot of scent. I can kind of taste smell. Kind of just like sticking it right up my nose. Maybe it's because I'm a little congested. I'm not really smelling much, but it kind of smells fruity, kind of smells tea-like. I don't know. That's weird. I was expecting more of a tea flavor. It's more of a fruity flavor, actually. Well, actually, that shouldn't be too surprising, because plum juice is ahead of green tea. I'm not really getting a lot of tea out of this. Yeah, there's tea in it, but it's kind of at the back. It's mainly plummy. Yeah, that's not bad. It's it just takes a while to. I'm guessing these are green plums, what you call in the UK green gauges, which I actually kind of like better than green plums. But anyway, that's plum green tea. It's really fruity and not so much tea. But anyway, that's all for now. Bye bye.